No, Scarlet! We're not gonna have a slow of as a starting soon, but I am still gonna run to the washroom because I was watching Sausage's stream, so give me a second. Hello! Hello. I'm here for just a moment. I'm at work. Yeah, no worries. This has been a chaotic day of streaming, okay? We're not looking for any form of normalcy or anything like that, okay? Let me tell Twitter that I'm live again. Thank you for feeding, Casper. How are you guys? After I vanished on you. I said, yeah, I'm gonna be live at noon, and then I said, nope. Bye! Let the Twitter people find out you're streaming for getting notifications. Yeah. See, I would do that, but most people just swipe away Twitch notifications. So okay, that's Twitter taken care of, and now gotta let the Instagram people know. Though I honestly doubt a lot of people are gonna be. Scott talks about porn, wallpapers, and then wanting to be drilled. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Link twitch.tv/Baxology. There we go. All right. I actually didn't do that much work in between the stream because I was simply reveling in the madness that was Sausage's stream. So we're just gonna get right back into it. Yeah. I just finished playing Rain World with a friend. It's my first time playing. Chaotic is an understatement. Didn't finish the game. Just they had to go. I have no idea what that game is. I've never heard of it before. Love non-PG Scott streams. So what happened on Sausage's stream? It wasn't PG either. But what else is new? He's dubbed Jimmy and Martin as a dungeon duo because they made a dungeon under his house. So and he said it's a love dungeon. So there you go. I just straight up forgot about his shoulder. Have you heard of... I'm not, like, wearing my fucking glasses, which I realize is a fucking problem. Oh my god, I can see everything! Dragon! Dragon! Hi! Thank you for the follow. Also, let me fucking read out some of the cool offline followers. Because there were actually a handful. There was a nice little handful. So from a couple days ago, we have What's Up, I'm E. We have Kawaii Grape. We have Floppa. And then a few hours ago, we have Elverme? I think it's Elverme. Then we have Mud, and now we have Dragonheart. Hi. Hello. Have you heard of slug cats or seen slug cats on YouTube or Tumblr? I have not heard of either. Any. None of the above, unfortunately. Dragon, did you watch Sausage's stream? Were you there to witness that fucking chaos? Or at least we're witnessing the Twitter carnage. Unfortunately, he streams while I'm at school. Ah. Okay, gotta go. Thank you for stopping by. Good luck with the rest of work. Alright then. Rain World is a game, Slug Cats is what you play as in the game? What? Can't really explain the game well. Did you get called out? I didn't get called out! I'm disappointed! He promised to slander me on stream, and I was lied to. You heard it here first, folks. The mythical sausage is a liar, actually. Have fun talking about the Wiener Man. I always have fun talking about the Wiener Man. Love your art. My line art is just, it's just, thanks. Rex! Hey buddy, how you doing? See, here's the thing. I try and make my line art not as clean as well, because I like for there to be like a little bit of messiness, even though it makes coloring in absolute fucking hell. But, it's also just like friendlier to my hand if I don't make it super clean, but I end up doing it super clean anyways. B! Yo! Oh, we're getting the whole gang in here. Ah, B, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Bush Gang. Oh gosh, next thing I know, Ecto is gonna roll into chat, or E. See, if they do, they're not gonna be able to escape slander from this stream either. Doing me right now? No. How are you? How are you? Okay, now how do I want to do the line for that? Hey, there you are! Where can I read your comic? You can type in ! It spreads in the chat and you'll get a link to the card that has all of the chapters. I'm actually gonna put this on a separate. Where's the ruler? Let's make this special. Oh, I see. Interesting. I've never actually used this one before. Multiple curve radial line. Radial line? What? Are you fucking kidding me? I could have done this whole time? Clip Studio Paint is too powerful. But yes, have fun with reading all of it, and then feel free to pop back in and tell me your favorite parts of it. I'm curious. Also, I feel like in regards to the MCYT Blur sexy man polls, I feel like it is reading the first chapter makes it obvious why I voted for Ren. Oh, the gang's all coming together. Hi, how are ya? I'm gonna go fall asleep, but it's only 10 p.m. Listen, if your body says you need sleep, go the fuck to sleep. We're streaming this now in the cult. Oh no. Hi everyone. Hi. Well, I hope you're all enjoying this. Just you know, doing some chest hair casually as you do. Maggie! Thank you for the follow. Oh my god. Scarlet! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to okay, hold up. Five subs, you absolute fucking king. To Kittle, to Crow, to Viri, to Rex, and to Rylan, thank you so fucking much. That means so much. I'm gonna cry. That goes to Dutch. Thank you. Well, good job. You now have the number one sub gift thingy badge next to your name. Good job. Yeah, you do. Good job. Listen. I really do appreciate that. That means so much. Okay. Now go the hell to bed. Yes, do rest. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you so much for the gifted subs. That really does mean a lot. And everyone who got gifted, please make sure to just spam love in the chat. Pretty please. And also tell them to go the fuck to sleep. This needs to be moved a little bit, actually. Tangent lines. Oh, come on. Can I just... No, go... B! Oh no, you guys are summoning the train. No! B, thank you so much for the sub. Enjoy all the silly little emotes. Oh goodness. Hey Shadow, you just sleep, but yeah, I have a habit of getting distracted and not sleeping for another hour, even though I said I would sleep. Love you too, V. No, do not bring on the train. Oh goodness. I mean, at least make it funny and like use bits to play funny sounds. No. No. Ronnie. Ronnie. I have no idea how much I would have in my account. No. Wait. No, that was a joke. That was a joke. No. Dragonheart, thank you so much. You absolute sweetheart. Ah! You're all fucking crazy and I love you guys. Goodness. And it's time for wonk. Hype wonk. No, it's not a hype train, it's a hype wonk. Oh, geez. Let me roll a d20 as well. I'm never gonna get to draw, am I? Is this what having an active chat is like? That is an 11. The villager rat. Actually, if I have a mod in chat, which I know I do because one is sitting literally across from me in the room, can you make a channel for the roll a d20 so that I can take pictures of it and send it there?
Corner?
Huh?
Under Fox Corner?
Yeah, under Fox Corner is good. Pop, 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 pop. I love that Fox Pop. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I will be having a stream sometime, not exactly soon, but semi-soon, that is going to be making new, like, emotes and, like, a new... Because I need to update this screen and this screen with fresh animation.
There you go.
There you go.
I think that's set up properly.
We'll fucking find out. Stream roll in. So hey, if you're over 18, you can join my Discord. I do apologize to the babies that are in chat because I know there are some. But if you're over 18, please feel free to join. It's a good time, and I will be showing results of when people redeem roll a d20. I'll be taking pictures of that for the next time it gets redeemed. I have to wait a few more years. Yeah. Alas, I draw NSFW things, so I can't exactly have minors in that space. Yeah. Yeah, it's not just like, oh, I don't want kids around. No, I don't give a fuck. It's the thing of, I draw NSFW art. And that is not appropriate for minors' eyes. So... God. Level 3 hype train, y'all are fucking nuts. You know what else is inappropriate for minors? A lot of stuff. Alcohol. Alcohol is definitely not appropriate for minors. Let's see if my correct Discord will actually pop in there. Yeah, it is very much a thing of like, from time to time, when, you know, the fucking moon is in a blue waning kind of a when the comet appears kind of a thing. Joke's on you opens an alcohol marker now. Hype train success. Yippee. I would never want a minor to get into some alcohol. Oh boy, haven't drawn Skulk in a bit. Choo choo. Stop making weird noises.
I'm just stretching.
Yeah, I'm just stretching. Uh-huh, sure. Let's get some electro swing on. Leave my bad writing alone. Listen. it is a very slash lighthearted kind of a tease, all right? I promise. Like, my wife is dyslexic, and I have many moments of dyslexia as well. Like, you're fine. Drawing Skulk is hard. It's fucking annoying. I really said, yeah, I'm gonna make a whole comic that surrounds, like, Grian being covered in Skulk, and it's gonna be super interesting and, like, highly textured and blah, blah, blah. I have to draw it. I'm the motherfucker who has to draw it. Why? Did my gift sub get replaced by a train? Oh, the train thing is just for a little bit, or just for like the same stream, because of like you were a part of the hype train. You'll get it back. The number one sub thing stays for like a month. Yeah, it is sad. It's like, yeah, with no train. But where is the number one? You do get the conductor badge. That is true. To be a gift to all. You are a gift to all. I have been considering making a YouTube video and probably TikTok of how I draw Skulk. Like my thought process behind it, which is going to be very difficult, but it's a challenge I like to give myself. Maybe link it to Tumblr. Oh yeah, well, I mean, it's gonna get linked everywhere. Every time I create content, it gets linked basically everywhere, except for Instagram. Instagram is one of the ones that gets to avoid the majority of my shoving every piece of content. Just because Instagram is weird. It's the place for me with my like second highest follower count, and yet it's a bit of a mess of a platform. But yeah, I did your draw it in your style. Oh, that Skulk almost killed me for real. Honestly, like, I apologize, but also like I literally asked, do you guys want me to do the draw it in your style to be full of Skulk? And people were like, yes. So I did. Still need to do that. I would love to see it in some of y'all's styles. Saint Starling stuff on MCYT Sexy Man polls has been a time for me and my friends due to people trying to find the Dark Ones SMP on YouTube. Oh boy. Yeah, I bet. I still haven't finished mine because of the Skulk. I underestimated the difficulty. Yeah. Oh yeah, because like this is like one of your first streams here. So you weren't here when I was doing what was it, page 3 of chapter 2? Page 3, page 3, page 3. Yeah, you weren't here when I was doing this page. This is my hashtag don't forget the big dig. This is mine. it was hell. And I somehow finished it and made it look decent. Proud to say that I was, yes, and it was amazing. Oh wait, no, this is the done page. Which, yeah, I've explained a bit of my, I think I've explained a bit of my thought process of like, I want to do all the inks. So then I can, it'll kind of stay in the same style because of how long each chapter takes me to do. I don't want my artistic skills and style to change too much from page to page in the same chapter. I know it changes between chapter to chapter, that's fine, but page to page? Still love your scar though. Oh yeah. I feel like once we get to Scar versus Technoblade, I'm gonna have to pull out the big guns of I'm going to draw like something big with Scar in order to secure those fucking votes for the sexy man poll. And I'm like, I don't know what I can bust out just yet. I haven't thought of what I can bust out. Need to start preparing to fight for Etho. Who's Etho gonna be going up against in the end? Because Etho's definitely winning. We know. Hawkeye needs to win. This is, yeah, like, I love Techno as well, but it's also like, okay, but Scar needs to win. I think Scott, oh, that's gonna be difficult. I mean, that one, at least for me, is easy to think of, okay, how do I fucking bribe the fandom? Oh, yeah, I'll draw flower husbands or something. I'll make a continuation of that one Scott comic I did where he was getting flashbacks of a certain cod man while holding a poppy. It's like, yeah, I'll fucking do a continuation of that. If y'all get Scott to win, I'll do a continuation of that. Let me tie up my hair super quick. But Etho, listen, that's fine. Listen, either one of them winning, I'm not fussed about either one of them winning. I'm gonna be honest. I like both of them. So, why would you hurt me in particular like this? Yeah, Etho, listen, as a Canadian, I very much love Etho. However, I very much do enjoy Scott's content. He's just kind of, he scratches the itch of being a little shit. And I have a lot of brain rot about Scott sometimes, especially over a superhero AU that my brain keeps screaming at me to make. And it's like, my guy, I have a big comic I'm working on. I cannot bring in a new AU. Okay, stop. I recommend not trying to find Saint Starling on YouTube. Yeah, they don't have social media. They just straight up, there's nothing. I am out of water. Give me a moment. I will not be far. I'm literally just traversing like 7 steps. Hello, I am back. Woo! Okay. Etho fits so much more. Oh yeah. Like, here's the thing. I'm totally with you. He's been like sexy man a lot. But Scott, hear me out. Scott feels like the Green fandom equivalent of Empires. I don't know if you guys understand what I mean by that. But if you look at AO3, then you know what I mean. Scott is very much the Grian equivalent. Shipped with fucking everyone. Always the fucking protagonist, basically. And that's not a bad thing. I very much enjoy Scott. There's a lot of fanfic that's very out of character, so you know, but that's the whole thing with like the fucking SMP Blorbo, you know? There are always going to be times where they're just severely mischaracterized. Okay, let's see how this is looking. Okay. That's not too bad. All right, sick. We continue. The most surprising thing for me is that Quackity and Sausage are really close. I thought Sausage was gonna wipe the floor with him. You gotta remember, and this is also coming from me, who stayed in the Dream SMP for longer, for the sole reason of Quackity. I shit you not. Quackity was the only reason I stuck around as long as I did. Because he had all of the Las Nevadas stuff. Can I fucking draw a line, please? Come on. Okay, that's acceptable. Because of Karmaland and because of Dream SMP right before that, I'm not surprised that he's actually kind of neck and neck. I still see Quackity getting absolutely like riggedy wrecked, but you know, make sure you vote for Sausage. I'd argue that character Scott across different SMPs has very inconsistent personalities, though. Yeah, because Scott also, like, he's mentioned this, he plays D&D, so obviously he wants to switch it up. He has a brand, but that brand is very basically sassy gay guy, and I appreciate that, but I like that he adds flavor on top of it for each SMP, which is exactly what you should be doing, you know? It's always more fun to have variety, because otherwise you get almost typecast. Like, I get him wanting to switch things up. You don't want to get pigeonholed into something and then your whole fucking fan base thinks you only act like this, right? $53.47 right now for Sausage and Quackity. That is too close. Can we fix that? Yeah, I will be sticking to my guns of if Sausage somehow beats Grian, I will be doing a mini comic with Sausage. Because he deserves it if he is able to actually beat out Grian. Let's be real. I don't know what the comic will be yet. Maybe you guys can help me. I might, if I truly and genuinely, if I can't think of a comic idea to do with Sausage, I might just straight up do an animation of him. Which is the worst possible thing I can say, I know. Where's the fucking Tango Rancher, hello? Hello? Where's the fucking file for it? Excuse me. Oh. There we go. Yeah, but then where you go? Oh, I have one. I see you weren't there last night on my Twitter. I have an idea for a sausage animation. So, if anyone has watched Owl House, you know how Hunter moves with like a staff? That like funky teleportation stuff? Yeah, I would essentially just be doing that with sausage because that is how I imagine it looks like when he's bamfing around. I don't have Twitter, so I definitely don't know, but love Owl House. You're a grain main? I'm a Grian main, and I have never watched Sausage, but I'm still voting Sausage. Grian doesn't seem like a sexy man, but more of a cute guy. I mean, he is a cute guy, so there you go. But yeah, I will do, if I can't come up with a comic idea, I will do an animation of Sausage. But again, it's under the condition he has to be Grian. I have a completely oversaturated follow list and no notifs, so I miss a lot of stuff. You're fine. You're fine, you're fine. That was a set 100% teasingly, so you're totally fine. Green isn't a sexy man, he's a sexy woman. I mean, Griande, Mother Spore, oh, that stuff? Exactly. Yeah, Grian has like 3 things that he can do. He can be sexy woman, he can be menace to society, or eldritch horror. That's it. I got 3 looks, and that's it. And sometimes all 3 at once. You are so fucking correct. Yeah, it's the thing of, I feel like there are going to be some people surprised at me, like, openly campaigning for Sausage to win against Grian when this motherfucker is my protagonist. Listen. I love Grian, but I'm 100% using him as a tool for my narrative. The story is literally about all of the other hermits. Who do you think would win, Pearl or Cleo? I honestly think Cleo's gonna win. I absolutely fucking adore Pearl. I love her so fucking much. She is such a like wonderful content creator. Genuinely though, I think it's going to be Cleo. I think it's gonna be Cleo. Green is just a great character to have possessed for. Yeah, I mean, Skull. It spreads Green isn't possessed, but you know. I get you. He's a great vessel for telling stories because he is the most generic fucking white man I can project onto Blorbo. You know what I mean? Agreed, though Pearl deserves all the appreciation. Yes, I agree. However, next to Cleo, especially after the bullshit that Tumblr pulled on Cleo in particular a couple years ago, Cleo deserves the win. Cleo deserves the fucking every single win that she can get. He's great for using, built for it, some might say. He has anxiety and is a menace to society. He's British. So Cleo would be against Grian or Sausage because Joe nor Tango can beat either of them. Yeah. Yeah. Also, Tango better fucking win against Wilbur because I'm still so upset about that misclick. Like a fun little play thing you can just shake when you need serotonin. Exactly. You need some serotonin? Grab him and throw him into a salad spinner. It's great. Instant boost. Just realized earlier that even though I don't consider Grian one of my main MCYTs, I draw him the most. Yeah. That's the thing. Again, he is really A, simple to draw, B, just kind of great to project a story onto. Especially because think about his play style in general. He's always getting involved in everyone's stuff because that's like what he thrives on, right? His content is all about collaboration. And A, I fucking adore that, and I strive to do shit like that. And B, it's just like, so it makes sense then to have him as a vessel for narrative, right? Grian is a pesky bird. Exactly. Thinks about that short vid by Fluffle of bouncing B-dubs like a rubber ball and squeezing Grian like a rubber chicken. I can't wait until March. Oh boy, the next life series. I'm very excited because like everyone keeps mentioning it of like, I really like Grian's idea for this one. I'm like, what the fuck is it? He's just a little guy. He's just a little dude. I think I'm gonna do that with here as well. He's just gonna go biblically accurate Grian. Just biblically accurate Grian. There we go. Yeah, he's just there to fucking bring more entertainment. And it's great too because he knows his fame. He knows the influence he has. So it's the thing of like, he tries, from what I've seen, I don't think he tries to make it too much about him. Like, obviously, there's going to be moments, but most of the time, he's like complimenting what the person on stream is doing. You know what I mean? They also have two very different types of chaos. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Pearl's chaos is very different from Grian's. Kind of managed to guess the last one, but I haven't seen a clue. I wish I was more in the traffic light fandom. So I would have actually been able to kind of put two and two together, but I wasn't back then. I was really into it once it started like airing and stuff, because I already was super excited, but I wasn't so much in the fandom. So now like actually being more active and stuff, I'm so fucking excited. I'm going to be insufferable. Yeah, listen, their release day, which is probably still going to be like Fridays, I am going to be, you will not be able to speak to me the entire day until I am caught up. Just, I will be gone. As if I never fucking existed. 3 different hermits have said that Grian's best trait is that he's so easy to make content with and he plays up. Yeah, he's a really great master at improv. Oh, he's absolutely a yes and person, and that's the thing. It's I was literally reading a Tumblr post talking about how Tumblr as a website its biggest trait is community creation, commitment to the bit, and yes-anding. And I'm wondering if that actually may be a part of why he's so popular, is because a large portion of the community is on Tumblr. And there's nothing quite like finding a community to yes and with. Because, man, that shit's so fun. Green and Scar work really well on these things. Yeah. Especially because I've been watching Scar's previous seasons and stuff. He is the master of yes-anding and going to an unhinged level of yes-anding. This is the man who was just like, oh yeah, no, Vexes are cannibals now. Because of like something offhanded that Cub said. That's a canon thing now. And I fucking love that. I bet my ass Green would become a Catboy by fandom in the early days, or an Eldritch Being if he didn't learn how to use an Elytra really well in season 6. That's true. I've noticed that while watching season 5. Yeah, like, he is so like, yeah, let me just go fully fucking unhinged. And it's amazing. Seen more and more people draw him as a catbird recently. Yeah, it's 100% because of that one poll someone did of like, do you draw, like, should I draw Green's like little ears more like a cat or more like an owl? And yeah, I think that just sparked something. Understandable too. Oh my god. Alright, and the stars, thank you so much for the raid. Breathing. Thank you so much for the raid. You scared the shit out of me. Hi. Hello and welcome. Hi. I'm Fox. I'm Foxology. I do art, and I play Minecraft sometimes. I'm working on a Hermitcraft fan comic right now. Woo! What were you up to? Orion and the Stars. Also, if you need to like raid and ditch, like, you are so fucking valid. Go take care of your body after stream. Thank you so much for trusting me with your community and all that. We're doing good. Going slightly insane over the most random things. You know how it is. Are you okay? No. I get startled by raids. Cause I get startled by most notifications, to be honest. But it's the raid one always fucking gets me. Just yes. It's not a sound I expect, because most of the sounds I hear is just the follow, which is the little fox sound, and that one's just, it's nice. I notice it and I get excited by it. But the raid one, it's so much like, it's such a bright sound almost. I don't know how to describe that without going into full synesthesia mode. Oh, thank you for the wonk time. But yeah, it's the thing of, I'm not used to hearing it as much, so it is a startle. So, but yes. Thank you again for the raid. Yeah. Yeah, hi Siler, hi Siler. So what were you up to? What did you do on the swim? I need to set up the thing where it like someone comes in. Let me give you a little shout out. Give me a second. Please work. Yes, there we go. Go follow them there, sweetheart. It was just a short little stream today. Didn't have much else to talk about. We talked about Sausage Stream, went over MCBT, Sexy Man poll votes, and then I plugged my Ollie Orion sound for Tumblr Sexy Man agenda. Oh no. Oh no. See this is a channel of Run the Dog, unfortunately. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, are we gonna have problems? I hope we're not gonna have problems. Also, hi, Ronnie. Oh my goodness, I've been given a kiss. I voted Ollie. Sorry, Fox. You're fine. Yeah, again, it's the thing of, like, I personally do not give two flying fucks about who you vote for. Unless it's, like, Scar. Because then you should be voting for Scar and Sausage. But everyone else, free fucking, like, who gives a shit? If it doesn't matter which one of them wins, both of them are great. But I personally, as someone who has an entire story revolving around Ren, I mean, I didn't say that. Who said that? Ren is cool, but I need a possible reason to finish my unfinished sausage with. You're fucking valid. Yeah, I love how all of the artists are like, if this person wins, I will draw insert whatever here. And I love that, because I'm doing it too. Currently promising to do a comic or animation if Sausage gets at least into the semifinals, as in he has to beat Grian and I will do something. And then I'm gonna have to be campaigning hard also for Scar when he's up against Techno, and I have no idea what I can offer.
Skitties.
I mean, obviously Skitties. Skitties is basic though. Like, what is the, anyone can just draw Skitties. What is the extra flavor I'm adding? I also have to draw Eddie in a crop top because he won round one. Oh, sorry. He won round one. Yeah. You should definitely do that. You should do that. Do it. Do it. Can I help you? Ronnie's just kind of hovering right next to my face. Can I help you? Pest. Yeah, so you know how, like, Grian is a pest to everyone? Ronnie is my own personal pest. Boob window. I could. Scar wins, there's gonna be a lot of skitties flying around. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. But again, it's the thing of what in particular?
Life series skitties.
Again, I've already done that. That's like one of my most popular fucking drawings of him. Is the like, do you have a flint and steel? That's one of the most popular Scar pieces I've done. Well, maybe the New Year's comic has been kind of sneaking in there as well. But again, I don't know. Do you guys have any ideas of, like, any suggestions of how I could draw Scar to get people to make sure people vote for our best boy? I am surprised Hypno didn't make past the first round, actually. He has often been drawn with a boob window. Yeah, It is actually a little bit of a shame that like a lot of the quote unquote like lesser known hermits weren't going past just like the first round. It's like, no, why? Sad. For right now, I think it's Jay Schlatt and Scar. Yeah, no, but like Schlatt's actually being like fucking annihilated. We don't have to worry about that. I am so upset over Zed. I'm like, listen, Charlie Slimesicle has my whole fucking heart because he is a really, really good like actor and role player. His like D&D podcast with his friends is fucking phenomenal. Like, I've seen a couple of clips. I've watched the first episode. I highly fucking recommend it if you're like wanting to get into TTRPGs but don't really want to play it, or you don't have anyone to play it with and just kind of want to like listen to something. I do recommend just roll with it. D! I'm finally free and I need a freaking nap. Get that freaking nap. Aw, you had to check in on me, on Whittle Lovey. Pixie Dead! Hello, hello! Thank you for the lurk, enjoy. I voted Zed. To be honest, I've gotten 4 banger posts from the Schlatt. The Onceler shit. That was hilarious. Yeah, it's the thing of, cause I wanted Zed to win, because despite Charlie Slimesicle also being one of the main reasons I stayed in the Dream SMP for as long as I fucking did, I still want Zed to win. Posture check. Thank you for the— oh my god, why are my ribs all fucky? Again. Ugh. Ugh. I just need to be put in like a fucking— in like a hydraulic press, and maybe that'll like help. No, I wasn't even shrimping that much. It's just my ribs need to be fucking reset or something. They keep dislocating. And then popping back in, and then my diaphragm is just screaming on the top of its lungs. Like, why does this keep happening? And it's like, oh, my guy, this is how it is. This is simply how it is. I don't know what to tell you. My body just ain't built like it should be. Ribs and sternum pop are hella uncomfy when they do. Yeah. It's just like, excuse me. Excuse me. I can feel you just kind of jiggling there. Please return to your— what the fuck is the phrase? Unexpected item in the packing area. It's just one of my fucking ribs just floating where it shouldn't be. Ribs are scary. They're so easily hurt. They are very easily hurt. Unless your bones are bendy. Like mine. Yeah, it's... they're just... I'm crafted alternatively, okay? They just were— they kind of glanced at the instructions and were like, yeah, I get what to do, and then just kind of did their own thing and kind of got half of the recipe wrong, and I have to redesign Cubfan. I get to design my version of Cubfan for the very first time soon. TM. So the streamers soon. Do I have a second? Hold up. Yeah, it's like a crescent. I'm excited to try and draw Cub for the first time. Ignore that I should sleep. You should sleep. You should. But you're the one who knows the consequences, so you get to make that choice. Agreed, sexy woman poll. There should be a sexy woman poll. I think the mods were considering it, but it will take a break after this first one. Oh yeah, they've been going through it. Y'all actually plan out your designs? No, I don't. Sorry, I thought this has been obvious this whole time. I don't plan out anything when it comes to designing. Okay. You know how, like, when some people, you know, close their eyes and imagine things, or they don't even have to close their eyes, they can just imagine things in their head, and they see something, like, a clear image in their head of, like, what they're trying to, like they think of an apple and you see an apple in your mind. Yeah, I don't have that. So yeah, that's like not a thing my brain does at all. It's this fun thing called aphantasia. It literally means that there is no visual representation of objects or things in my mind. There's other kinds of representation. There's like I know what it spatially feels like. That's also fucking with synesthesia stuff sometimes. But yeah, I don't have any sort of image in my head when I am explaining something. Which is why when I am doing commissions, I always require people to send me visual references now. Cause Aphantasia kicks my butt. My ass on the daily basis when I try to do art. Yeah. And that's the thing. Art helps me not get over it, but work with it. Because at least this helps me, like, okay, what is it that I am trying to feel out? Because I really love like physical sculpting. I did it all the time as a kid. I didn't realize that it was because I was autistic as hell. But I very much do enjoy it. And I'm not amazing at it, but like I'd say I'm pretty fucking good at it. So that's essentially like why my art kind of looks the way it does, is because I'm kind of sculpting it out as I go. Rather than like, okay, let me come up with a design beforehand. Let me make a bunch of explorations. It's like, no, the character I'm putting on page is how they're going to look. So that's why fan art is so easy for me, because there's visual reference. Meanwhile, let me open. Where the fuck did it go? Excuse me. Meanwhile, I've got fucker A and fucker B over here. No, the tweet limit. I have fucker A and fucker B here, who I have a vague idea. I know what their vibes are, and then I just have to hope that my 4 years of college and then 2-ish years of working in the industry somehow helps. Oh yeah, and if you like those designs, you should join my Friday stream where I'm going to be doing the next character of the series, Issa. So she's next in my little character sheets. But yeah, you kind of just, I have an idea of the character. I've been talking about them for a very long time, not on stream, so you haven't been missing much because I can't really talk about some of the things that I've been writing for her. So But yeah, I have an idea of who she is as a person, and then it's just okay. Let's sculpt this fucking character. I don't see the images, but I understand things in my head in a fourth dimensional space. Like I see it at all angles in the space it takes up. It's really weird. Yeah. Yeah, it's you're feeling the physical space rather than seeing it. I get you. I literally haven't tweeted that much today, and now I can't DM people on Twitter. Oh, that's weird. Mental images, don't you love them? Everyone got it different. Well, unless you got aphantasia, then you don't got a mental image. Yeah. Yeah, and like that's the thing. Like some people they like think of it as words rather than visuals. Which is why it's always funny when like people are like, yeah, just visualize it in your head, and it's like so about that. Wasn't there again today? Oh, how I wish he'd go away. No one's ever known what I meant. Yeah, no, because I got a similar thing. We're we share the same brain. It's such a pain. Yeah. Especially because, so when I was in college too, 32 followers left. Oh my gosh, am I really that close to 420? Holy shit. Wait, no. I'm doing math wrong. I can't do math. Can I? Am I actually? No, I am. Holy shit. Huh. Sick. So now, obviously, the 420 milestone is going to be me getting high on stream, which I've done before. But I could play Power Wash Simulator, or I could do an art stream. And I'll just be roasty toasty. I don't know. If you guys have suggestions, please feel free. Work on art project must commence because I barely got any of the work today. Yeah, good luck. Better put the ARG No Grass Today song. Background. Oh boy. I mean, I have a couple of silly songs I could use for a high stream. Yeah, because it could be a thing of, oh, you know, actually what would be, I do at some point want to do my dollar per minute stream, which is something on my coffee I added somewhat recently, where you can donate however many dollars, and for each dollar you add, it adds an extra minute to a doodle for you of your choice, except I have the dollar to time equivalent, so like $1 is 1 minute to finish it, which is it's gonna be chaotic. It's definitely gonna be chaotic. Do a I fucking wish I could draw straight lines. Yeah, I'm gonna disappear before I get distracted again. Time to turn off the computer off. People should submit their OCs in Discord and have you try and doodle them in a minute. Oh boy. I've been informed that Twitter is down? Wait, what? Is Twitter actually down? Hold up, I'm investigating. No fucking way is it down. Is it actually broken again? No. It looks like it's okay. I see Sausage has been retweeting art. I love. Hold on. Hold on. I'm absolutely showing this. Out of respect for the democratic process, I will not be talking about the bracket. This is propaganda. If I win, you may all look at me disrespectfully. Yeah, this makes sense. Messages are gone, can't tweet. It's fine, my end. I haven't met my tweet limit and can't message people. Oh, geez. But also, this is great. I'm just gonna retweet this super quick. Tibby caps _ go retweet this. Where are we? There we go. Oh goodness. Oh, fun. That's great. I love when my pen does this. There we go. Terrible time for Twitter to die. There's 1 hour until a song I'm excited for releases. Oh, which song? Wait. Is that Lovejoy? Is that Lovejoy's song? Is that being released today? No fucking way. Is that actually today? No. It's not today, is it? Lovejoy is 2 days. Okay. Ashy text 3s added to PJ Sekai. Oh, it's a rhythm game. Ah. Hell yeah. Oh god, I'm terrible at rhythm games. Well, no, that's not necessarily correct. What the fuck was it called? That one where like Osu. Fucking Osu. I loved Osu when I was younger, before I had a Cintiq. Because I just used my Intuos for like navigation and stuff. That shit was really fun. Can't exactly do that as well with Cintiq anymore, but haven't played it in a bit. Yeah. Anyways. Last time I played a rhythm game was when CRK had the BTS update. I'm gonna give them like pseudo claws. My brain is being goofy. I really just had the thought of like, hey, if Sausage is active on Twitter right now, fucking at him. Tell him to join stream. Gosh. You can send scheduled tweets apparently. Huh. Yeah, something was busted again. I'm not surprised. Because here's the thing. This is how other older platforms died as well. It wasn't like, oh, it suddenly just shut down. No. It was things just started to break. That's how MySpace went. Do it. Nah. Next thing I know, I'm gonna get people fucking vague tweeting about me and being like, oh, they're such an attention whore. And it's like, yes, I am. And what about it? It has the same vibes as like fucking, who was it, Dea? Who was like, hey Sausage, do you want to join the Juice Cult? And then everyone was surprised when he actually saw the tweet and responded. You burned your beloved. In a weird precedence, I'm actually warm. You guys don't understand. I run very cold because of garbage thermoregulation. Because of the tism. So it's weird when I'm actually warm. And like my hands get a little bit sweaty. That's like, whoa. I wasn't aware that was something I could still do. At least not when it's winter. I have the thermoregulation of a snake. I really should make sure all of my art on Twitter is saved on my PC. Yeah, you should always make sure you have backups on backups. Never put all of your art onto just one place because you never know. That's what happened to, I remember that happened to like fanfic.net. Because like the big fucking purge that happened all those years ago, and like so many people just lost so many pieces and they just never retrieved them because they were just purged, right? Thermoregulation relating to tism is weird as fuck. It is. That's not a nail. There we go. Yeah, that's still weird. Okay. That's fine. No nails. I think what's gonna be extra funny is Pearl's chapter. So that's Tango, then Pearl. So not this chapter, not the next chapter, but the one after that. I think Sausage is most definitely gonna see it, considering he is in it, and I will be tagging him. Well, not tagging him, but you know, Sausage fan art tag. Tend not to realize I'm overheating until I'm about to pass out. Yeah. Yeah. Green and Pearl go way back. Yep. Yeah, they do. They're like, they're pre-Evo kinds of friends. But yeah, I don't doubt if Sausage hasn't already seen its spreads, he's definitely going to see it once I post Pearl's chapter, because he is a character in it. Build swap days, yeah. God, I want to go back and watch some of those. I hate the cold with a passion. I'm always cold, even when it's like in the 70s. I have to keep a heater in my room to keep it in the 80s constantly. Jeez. Yeah. It's not that I have to keep it extra warm, but it is definitely one of the only reasons I actually, and I do mean this, one of the reasons that I actually am able to keep a good showering schedule is because the warmth of the water helps my thermoregulation. I am literally like a goddamn snake. I should have chosen a snake as my mascot animal, but no, I went with a fox instead that has fur and can thermoregulate. If I could kill the cold, I would. Have fun fighting polar vortexes. I want to get like actual forehead creases, but it's difficile. Oh, I should hit save. Oops. Cold sucks. It's too bad. I live in a chilly void. Yeah, I live in Canada, so I don't mind the cold as much. It's just it definitely makes thermoregulation difficult in the winter. Ah. I definitely ran hotter when I was younger, but as I like hit late teens and then college years, my body temperature just fucking dropped. Actually, no, even before that, I was like 15, 14-ish that it started dropping. Yeah, my Twitter notifications are going again. Twitter is being weird. Not terribly surprising. Needing you to schedule tweets. That is very annoying, I will say. I'm still thinking of like what I could draw for like the Scar versus Techno that's gonna be happening. I could do some Scarian, maybe? Nah. Should be Scar Center. Don't necessarily want to do a ship for that. I'm terrified to think of Doc seeing this, actually. No, Sausage and Schlatter at 51 night. Oh, fuck. Why? I doubt Schlatt even knows about the existence of this fucking poll. Why is he fucking winning? I feel like he'd fucking condemn it, if anything. Because this is Schlatt. Like, let's be real for a sec. Yeah, apparently it's at 51-49, which is way too fucking close for comfort. Wait, Sausage and Slime? I thought Sausage was against Quackity. Wait, do you mean Scar and Schlatt? Because that's even more concerning, to be honest. Yeah, because wait, it's like it's Sausage versus Quackity, right? And then it's Scar versus Schlatt. Scar's way in the lead right now. I meant Quackity. Okay, yeah, that makes a little more sense. I'm like, there's no fucking way. Scar's winning. Okay. Yeah, see, Quackity I can absolutely see being like, hey, go vote for me, without even really understanding what the fuck is going on. Because it's Quackity. And let's be real, when was the last time he's actually really checked in with how his fans are doing? I think that's one of the biggest differences between like the Dream SMP creators and the Hermitcraft creators that I noticed when moving over was the Hermitcraft creators love interacting with the fans. And they do. Beyond just random, like, bullshit. Like, they're actually interacting with the fans rather than acting like a fucking celebrity, you know? Scar's wiping the floor flat, as he should. 76 to 24. Woo! Yeah, I think that's why like so many people have latched onto why people have latched onto Hermitcraft and Empires so hard now is cuz like they're not used to the content creators actually caring about them. And how fucking depressing is that? And I think that also might be why there's so many people who are so surprised when they actually get a content creator notice. Because they're used to being fucking ignored. Oh, where's the... Oh no. Why the blue? No, no, no. Why the blue? Why is that blue? No! Ugh. Fine. 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 Asshole. I'll just recolor it. Why is it blue, though? What is wrong with you? Why are you blue? Apart from Technophils and Rambu, yeah. But they're completely outliers. Are you kidding me? They're completely outliers. And look at what Rambu's doing now. First of all, can I just say, Rambu, ever since coming out, has become so much funnier. Like, genuinely has become so much fucking funnier. Now that they're not pretending to be, like, a cishet white guy. I'm out of water. Give me a second. There is no water in the water filter. I shall get the water in a bit.
I knew I was forgetting to do something.
Uh-huh. Well, all the hermits and empire people talk to their fan bases. Yeah, because isn't that the fucking point? Like, genuinely. Isn't that the fucking point of being a content creator? It's to interact with a community. I don't know. Maybe this is because, like, I grew up on Tumblr or something, but personally, I think if you are a micro celebrity, you should be interacting with your community as much as you can. Just a personal hot take on the Foxology channel. Like, why wouldn't you want to? What, you're just doing this for fame? Just so people can, like, throw their money at you and like, fawn over every single thing you do? That's it? And then make, like, your own content and then just not interact with any of the people that are supporting you? What? How is... I've never felt welcome in a fandom when I joined, felt welcome in a fandom when I joined the Hermitcraft fandom. Every time I see a content creator interact with a fan, I still lose it. I think that's the big difference. I do honestly think that's the big difference. Why do I have a ping? Who's pinging me? Oh, jeez. Why have I been pinged? In the juice cult of all places. Just warning all that Twitter... Oh. Just letting people know that Twitter is down. Gotcha. Alright, hey. Hey. Look at that. First 2 pages. Lines done. That's sick. I'm actually really happy with these. I drew Doc really hot, and, yeah, you're welcome. I'm gonna hit save. Yeah, let's start a little bit on page 3. I can still go on for a bit. is this? Why is this on a transparency? Why is just that on the layer? That's literally the only thing on this layer. Okay. Anyways, make new. Yeah, it's the thing too of, because I was in the Critical Role fandom as well, where the content creators were so welcoming. They're always talking with their fans. Well, back then, when they could. They were always like, they were liking art, they were talking to artists, specifically Liam. He would get in contact with artists and stuff like that. And that's amazing, right? Like, that's just so nice. And then moving from that into Dream SMP was such a gross shock to my system. I think I moved from Critical Role to Danganronpa for a brief amount of time, and then into Dream SMP. Okay, that is a bit too long. Yeah, it was the thing of, I think there was just a lot of animosity in that fandom in general. Mind you, mostly because it was largely populated by like really, really young kids, so I get it. A lot of people were, to my understanding, like a lot of younger people were being bullied over their interest over it. And so it's like, I get it. There's a lot of us versus them mentality, and that can turn into inter-party conflict, like inter-fandom conflict, you know what I mean? So, I get it. Still sad, though. And I think it's also just the creators. A lot of the creators just seemed like they were pushed to do a lot of things they weren't really interested in. And it showed. So you can see that they're all now moving in such drastically different directions away from the Dream SMP. So honestly, good for them for escaping it. Don't know why they would want to do a second one, especially considering, you know, the person that it's named after is a piece of shit. Sorry, this is hot take hour, I guess. This is Fox rambles about thoughts that have been sitting in their head for a while hour. But yeah, it's just observations of like, when unhealthy behavior is being supported is not exactly the right word. Neither is encouraged, but it's something of the two. But it's almost encouraged at that point, especially with fucking Dream Stans, which, sorry, I should specify, if you're a Dream Stan at all, like, if you're a fan of anything that he does still, after all of the bullshit that's come out about him, please leave. Please leave. Yeah, no, not interested in having you here. I'm sorry. But when you kind of harbor an environment of chaos and malice, you genuinely cannot be surprised when that is what your fan base ends up acting like. Because you nurtured that. You nurtured that. That's the word I was looking for. So then you come into a space like Hermitcraft or Empires or the Life series, Rats SMP, you know? Like, and then suddenly you're like, oh, it actually isn't like this everywhere. But because the Dream SMP were some of the biggest creators at the at their peak, I think it just turned off a lot of people, which is a shame because I'm so glad I stayed. I almost just completely abandoned MCYT. There was a lot of moments that I had considered just closing my alt account because it's like, you know what? I actually want nothing to do with this fucking community. They are so messy. And I'm really glad I stuck around because I was introduced to Hermitcraft by Ronnie, and then like all of the additional expanded series that come with it, got into all of the surrounding creators, and it's like, oh right. It doesn't always suck. All this to say, make sure you're finding your people and it's a healthy environment. And if you're seeking those chaotic environments, go to therapy. Because that's, I almost guarantee you, a trauma response. Looking for chaos and unease, that is a trauma response. I see we've gotten to the philosophical part of the Foxology stream. I haven't had one of these in a hot second, especially where I'm this unfiltered. Strangely enough, I'm not even high. Interesting. God. How did I do his arm? I have no idea what that arm is doing, so we're just gonna ignore it. It's fine. Bro, I didn't know fandoms could be so nice. I had went from the Undertale fandom straight to Dream SMP. Hermitcraft was a breath of fresh air. Oh no. Yeah, and here's the thing too, like it has its problems. Every fandom has its problems. But the positivity, especially now recently, it's been a lot louder than the negativity. And I think that's very, very important. Because as soon as a fandom's negativity is louder than the positivity, that's when it's a problem. Cause yeah, I was in the Voltron fandom for from its conception, actually. Yeah. And watching that go downhill was one of the saddest things ever. It started happening after season 2, and it was just the most depressing thing ever. Yeah, it's that's why it's like I'm really trying to just find fan bases that their overall vibe is positivity. It is supporting others. It's harboring a community, not just we are all fans of this thing. Scream. It's like, hey, let's do some good with this, you know? Let's actually build a community out of this, you know? And that's my goal as well in making a community is just I want to harbor a place of positivity while still being able to talk about hard things. Yes, I'm doing a little snail trail, and what about it? Being an artist in the Undertale fandom is awful. Yeah. Yeah, art theft was ridiculous. I got in the Voltron fandom, all of my shit was stolen every single time. Posted on to several different websites. I've found a couple of my pieces, like even to this day, that just have my name cropped out, and it's just like, okay, that's like a very obvious black bar that's just like right fucking here because I always put it over the characters because I know it's going to be stolen. Which is, exactly why it's like here. Or where the fuck was the signature on this one? Yeah, or like right on the ground where it's like you can crop it, but it's going to be obvious something was cropped. Ugh, I'm sorry to hear that though. That really is just the worst. Yeah, I'm also realizing Friday's stream may also end up being pushed. Uh because once again, Sausage is just saying like, hey Fox, you in particular, fuck you and your streaming schedule. You have to stream in the evenings. In that voice, exactly. So I might move the Friday stream to being more around 3 o'clock. rather than noon. Listen, his streams they're too fun to miss at this point. Let me hit save. Yeah, because that's the thing. And can I say specifically, so fandom in relation to Sausage. Sausage is one of the only bigger creators I've seen who not only likes making references about like fandom stuff, but he feeds it. It's not even like how Scott feeds it of just like, oh, like flower husband crumbs and blah blah. It's like no. He's like, I see the content you guys are creating because you are fans, and I'm going to use that and work with it into and work it into my content. It's refreshing, you know? I stay in fandoms for years at a time before getting into another, so I was rather young when I was in the Undertale fandom. So my art wasn't even that good, but my friends say some of it is still floating around Amino. Oh, not Amino. Oh no. Not that godforsaken place. Yeah, that's not surprising. Literally, like last week or something, I got a retweet on some fucking art from Voltron that, you know, was posted in like 2017. And it's like, excuse me. Excuse me. That's not allowed. I still get jump scared when people like retweet my Critical Role stuff, and that's more recent. I was an Amino Kid 100%. Oh, buddy. My condolences. Lighthearted, I swear. It did, because it was the thing of like, yeah, like a lot of social medias, when it first starts out, it's good. It is good because it's filled with people who are full of passion initially. But then as it gets more popular, you know, and especially if people see a way to exploit it. Gestures at Twitter, gestures at fucking even Facebook. Like, let's be real. Like they're it's not just like, oh, they're just like a shitty website. It's like, no, Facebook is literally responsible and proven responsible for fucking up the 2016 election in the US. Like it's not just like a silly haha. When people use social media to that point of real world exploitation, that's when it's like, you know what? No platform should have that kind of influence on the people. Because that's just terrifying. I don't think I'm gonna finish this page, but at the very least I might finish this top row. Then I'm gonna go play some Minecraft myself. Also used to read on Wattpad. Oh boy. Remember reading offline was free on Wattpad and there were no ads? Oh. Yeah. I never went to Wattpad ultimately. I went straight from fanfiction.net to AO3. And man, that was a difference. Do you actually have to like pay to read offline now? Is that a thing? Jesus. So what, like you have to pay to like download it onto your device or something so that you can then read it later or something? Like I don't know how WoW works. gonna head out to focus. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. It's been lovely. Yeah, I am also gonna be ending stream soon in a bit anyways, so totally valid. Because I want to have dinner. Wattpad is usable with no internet, but no books will load offline if you don't have a subscription? What? That's bullshit. Especially, it's in particular, it's exploitative, considering the vast majority of the user base is like 12 to 14-year-olds. That's so scummy. What the fuck? Like, I knew it was bad, but oh my god, you guys deserve so much better. They added a subscription a few years back. Oh my god. Like, how can that be allowed? Truly and honestly. Very. Hello. How you doing? You also get ads every 30. What is Wattpad trying to be Twitch? I'm sorry? Yeah, and again, isn't there a fucking like legal thing about showing ads to kids? Or are they just like, oh, we don't know what our age range for our user base is. So they just kind of are like, oh, we're exempt from that because of which I guarantee you is bullshit. Because like YouTube has that, where it's like you have to specify if A, if there's kids in the video, and B, if the video is for kids. So what chaos are you wreaking today? Well, I'm inking page 3 already of Doc's chapter. So it's going well. It's going well. I've been live for a total of, so this, oh, we just hit 2 hours exactly as I looked over. That was amazing. And then I streamed for about an hour before. So yeah, it's been a solid 3 hours of work. As soon as, let me just finish this panel and then I'll show off all 3 pages. And we'll see if I decide to keep going, or if I'm done for the evening. I do have some Sovereign's SMP things that I need to do, cause so the other day I got a little roasty toasty, and I didn't literally black out, but I basically blacked out, and then suddenly I had a massive build done, and I barely recorded any of it. Didn't record an intro to the episode, so that's gonna have to now be done. But it's just I have a little bit of Sovereign stuff I need to do, but it's also like, it's nice drawing, so who knows. So the most scummy thing is that it's only allowed to be an app because it says there's no inappropriate books on there, or they say that, yeah, it's the whole Apple Store bullshit. But they don't. The app is full of smut and they don't do anything about it. Fox, no. Listen. It's fine. It's fine. I'm really excited for that episode to come out though. Cause like that build is really fucking pretty. Smut's the reason why AO3 can't become an app. Yeah. Well, there's multiple reasons why AO3 can't become an app. One of them is because then they have to be out of beta, and that comes with its own set of absolutely astronomically massive problems. They would have to do so much censorship. Beyond just the like, oh, no smut. It's like, no, their censorship would be so fucking heavy if they tried to become an app. It's the no smut, there would be ads, there would probably be subscription bullshit. Yeah, there's a reason why AO3 is the way it is. How did I freehand that? That was so fucking clean. What the fuck? Wild! Wild, did you see that? Did you see me draw that straight line? I have no idea how I did that. What the fuck? How did that happen? Yeah, there we go. Now I can't draw straight lines anymore. Thank God, I'm still gay. Nope, but good job. Thank you, thank you. Alright. So, we're getting there. I just need to draw the Eye of Ender on there. But we have 3 pages inked, or 2 pages fully inked and the third one on its way. Almost had to revoke your gay card, yeah, really. But yes, we have 2 pages fully inked in and looking very pretty. Very happy with this. And yeah, now just working on page 3. So I have resolved that I'll finish the inking on all of the pages before moving on to color, because that is a much better pipeline for me, I think. And you guys as well. Thank you for the remainder to save. I'm probably gonna be turning making like a save emote as well at some point. Oh, I see that wonk. Bonk. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll try and finish this page, and then I'll call it there. Godwin! Is it going to be is it going to be the fox walled by the floppy disk? I think that would be very fun. It's like the bonk meme, but it might be like a bonk meme. Maybe I might make like an animated version as well. That's just the bonk meme. Oh, I need water. And now there's actually water. Give me a second. This is your reminder, everyone. If you haven't had anything to drink in a little bit, take a little sip. Do you have anything you like? Wait, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? Village rat? Village rat? What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean by that? What do you mean? What do you mean you're drawing me? What do you mean you're drawing me? What? Are you actually? What? I ask you a question, Fox. I need something for you to be holding / have floating in your hand. Fear. Answer the question, Fox. Answer the question, Fox. Kiddo, hey. Put like a D20. Put dice. I like dice. Also, hi. Yeah, you came into me like speaking into my mic. Also, I should say you don't have a fan art chat. You're gonna need. You stop that! I'm gonna cry.
We.
Shut the fuck up, Ronnie. You can put it in the art channel. You could just put it in the art channel in the Discord. Stop. I was planning to. I'm actually kind of weeping. Oh no. Yeah, I never thought I would ever kind of get fan art of me, so I just kind of didn't make a channel for it. Cause I was like, I doubt that's gonna happen. I'm just gonna have just a general art channel for people to like post whatever. There's a problem with the poll? What do you mean there's a problem with the poll? Quackity and sausage are neck and neck? No! That's not allowed. That's not fucking allowed. No. No, the fuck they're not neck and neck. Ah! That's not allowed. That's not fucking allowed. Excuse me. I'm gonna start making alts. Honestly, the thing is, you can't make alts in the same way on Tumblr as you can on Twitter because it's all under your account. Unless you make it with like a new email or something. Which is a fucking hassle, by the way. But like, maybe it's worth it because oh my god, I don't like that. It's 50-50. I will actually be so sad if Sausage loses to Quackity. What the fuck? We were doing so well. What happened? More than one email. I have like 3 of them. Oh, 3? Is that all? I'm kidding. This is just me and having like 18 emails. Sausage is such an obvious choice. Yeah, really. Like, where are all these Quackity fans coming from? Huh? Stay in your fucking lane. I say that as a previous Quackity fan. Which is exactly why I'm a great authority on this. Quackity is a twink at best, not a Tumblr sexy man material. I mean, okay, there's a lot of different kinds of definitions for Tumblr sexy men. One of the ones that I saw was talking about how Mumbo is very typically like a sexy man because he's a twink. He's as flat as a board. He's like a wet paper bag of a man. Like all those kinds of fucking descriptions, right? And it's just like, what is your guys' description on that? I'm actually curious. Because for me, it's very much people who like had a very simple basic concept, essentially the Bill Cipher effect. Not even Sans. Not even Sans. Because Sans brought in the monster fuckers, and that's a different level, okay? I'm talking about specifically like 2014 Gravity Falls fandom, where everyone was drawing him like a little white twink. Like, I think that's what it means to get sexy manned. Sans definitely got sexy man, don't get me wrong. The anime made Reagan a sexy man, so like that's just completely separate. But like it's a meme, but Reagan is a pretty good sexy man. Yeah. He streams in Spanish, so that's where his fan base is coming from. That's true. Yeah, he does have his alt streams that he doesn't like the majority of the time, I think now. I stopped following him, so I don't really know much anymore. There we go. The thing of like, trying to do sharp corners with pen stabilization. This is fun. No, but it's the thing of like, I guess, listen, here's the thing. Sausage isn't exactly what I would consider Tumblr sexy man. I know this is gonna sound like a fucking betrayal of all of my loyalties, but listen. If we are talking textbook sexy man, Quackity does win in that category. Tumblr sexy man, in my opinion, is someone who is morally questionable, can be interpreted as a white man, and is often a bit of a piece of shit. I mean, morally gray for sure. Listen. Again, Scott. Scott fits that. I mean, yeah, he's also white. Man's Scottish. But it's the thing of like, you're not wrong. It's also just the thing of like, when you look, specifically when you look at Quackity's skin, how the fuck did people make that into anything attractive? That's what I mean when I say he has very textbook been sexy manified, you know? Because, I mean, fuck, I've even done it. Let me fucking, ugh. Let me look at some of my old Quackity art. I drew him a lot. He was like one of my favorite people to draw when I was in Dream SMP. I forgot I drew that. Wham kitty. See, I say I drew him a lot and then I actually can't find him much. I don't even want to show off some of the ones that I did find, though. That's the silly part. It's just like, oh yeah, let me show you. And it's like, I don't actually want to show this. No, okay, I can show this one. Like, how the fuck do you get this from that god-awful skin? It is a baby girlification. That is the difference. Cause that's, and again, all of these people have been either baby girled or sexy man, right? I think Sam definitely got sexy man. Foolish got fucking sexy man, but that's because of the creator himself being the dumbest bag of rocks, yet having a washboard abs fucking Adonis body, and people find him attractive, I guess. Fundy, he's a fox, so he automatically has my fucking love, and that's I'm contractually obligated. Charlie Slimesicle, I just love him because he's the best. That is the end of the sentence. But Quackity, his whole character in the Dream SMP was that he was an absolutely unredeemable asshole. Like, after everything he did, he was completely and utterly unfucking redeemable. And people still fucking love him. So, I still think Sausage should get the win because I prefer Sausage, but if we're talking about cold hard facts, you cannot deny that Quackity absolutely wins in the terms of getting sexy manned. Because he really fucking did. Sausage was already sexy. That's the difference. And I think that's why some people may be voting in certain ways. Charlie is the one that was actually funny, right? Yeah, Charlie was the one who was actually, like, fucking interesting, and that's because he plays D&D. Yeah, he was the one who actually brought anything to the Lost Nevadas arc, and that was literally because Charlie and Quackity literally sat down and wrote the shit together. And it's just like, bruh. Anyways, but yeah, that's why it's like it sucks, but it's like if it ends up being Quackity winning, I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. Oh, come on. All right, that was an autosave, so let me hit save. I hate Sam's skin so much, it's so ugly. It is fucking awful. Like, sir, there are better ways to do creeper hybrids. I'm just gonna say there's better ways of doing creeper hybrid skins, okay? I have regained consciousness. Welcome back to the land of the living. I hate Sam and Duck's skin. And that's the thing. Doc too has also gone through the sexy manification. I'm again going to point at all of my fucking fan art. Like, sir, I made him a DILF on purpose. Joel is winning against Rambu, as he should. Listen. Rambu also got sexy man, but the thing is, he didn't get sexy man, he got baby girled. Which is different. He is a DILF. He's literally a dad. So he applies to the category of DILF. Wait. Yeah, no, it's fine. DILFs are different than sexy men. Yeah, it's true. I feel like we need to make a list of all the requirements of sexy men. And then the line. There we go. DILF is several tiers above sexy man. You're so fucking correct. You are so fucking correct, though, Caldwin. Okay, but Scar skin was already sexy before Tumblr, so that one requirement doesn't. Yeah, and that's the thing, because at this point, that's the one and only problem I do genuinely have with the sexy man poll. It's become a popularity contest. And it's like, that's not the point. That's not the fucking point. The point is for the fans to talk about who became fucking woobified the most, basically. Like, sexy man is nice to see and enjoyable for for a few months, but a DILF is a full meal. So fucking true. You are saying nothing but facts. Yeah, but that is really the thing, is that it's become a popularity contest, and it's like, that's fine and all, but I don't know. I think if looking at it, I think it's more interesting to look at it completely objectively rather than subjectively. I think that would yield so much more interesting results. I think because of the name, people have kind of a skewed meaning of it. It's just like, oh, who's the hottest kind of a thing, rather than like, no, who was grabbed by the fandom unwittingly and was assigned to be the sexiest motherfucker there is, despite their Minecraft skin having a fucking face like this. or in Grian's case, just motherfucker's got the like that that. Or what is Grian's? He's got the like one part in the there it is. And it's got that like bullshit. People sexy man this. That's what I think would be so much more interesting to see. What people's like genuine opinions on like, who do you think basically got objectified the most? If that's a qualification, then it's Techno. Yeah, Techno is going up against Scar, which is going to be very, very interesting, because again, it's become a popularity contest at this point. Okay, by that logic, Techno wins. Exactly. But it's if we're going by the logic of who was grabbed by the fandom and assigned to be sexy when nothing in canon or otherwise stated that they are, then they're a sexy man, rather than like, yeah, their skin was already nice and then we just drew art of it that kind of complemented that and kind of made it like realistic human proportions or something, you know? But no, people are just going off of basically a popularity contest, and that's fine. I get it. It's fun. It's silly. I'm absolutely looking too deep in this, but it's also just, I would love that poll as well. Yeah, Techno again. And that's why it's just like, wait a second. That's his organic hand. He doesn't have those parts. He doesn't have those lines. I'm a goof. Whoopsie doopsie. Oh, Bobby, do you want to do dinner? Soonish? But I'm gonna finish this page and I'm probably gonna call the stream. So. Yeah, Techno again. Yeah, because he's a literal, his skin is literally a pig in like Regency fucking like royalty outfit kind of bullshit. That's silly and it's fun, and he got sexy man to hell. Good for him, first of all. But it's just but yeah, it's definitely, I would have loved to have a more objective one, as well as, I'm not saying one should replace the other, but it would be very interesting. I'd like to see just the cold hard statistics of like, who do you think who do you think just got completely woobified the most? Because then it would be a thing of like, who's winning? It would be people like Grian, like Scott, like Techno, like Quackity, Wilbur, like. Then it would be a completely different race. That's why I fucking came across a bracket that was worst fandoms. And it was like, we have to fucking specify on every single post we do that this is a competition to determine the worst fandom because people keep thinking it's the best fandom. Listen, Cleo's skin was already kind of cute, okay? I'm liking how this fan art of you starting out. Oh no. Ah. I'm excited to see it. I'm very excited to see it. I will when stream is done, I'll make a fucking fan art channel, I guess. That's so weird. Then it would just be who has the worst skin comp. I mean, sorta. I'm surprised people don't play with the zombie aspect of Cleo. They do. They do. Quite frequently too. I've seen some like hardcore fucking stuff, but again, that stuff doesn't get as much attention. Just because there's like, you know, there's squeamish people that like don't exactly enjoy that kind of stuff, which is understandable, but I'm with you. It would be nice to see a lot more. Yeah, they do like a light version where it's like, oh yeah, she has like stitches and maybe she's got like something. But it's like, no, I want more. Don't be shy. Add some more. Lizzie is making a comeback in the polls. Good. Good. This is the third streamer I've got to make a fan art channel for me. That's so sweet. I have power. You do have power. The power to make people cry. Good job. Not even getting into gore stuff. Maybe draw Cleo multitasking by popping her up to reach higher shelves. Wait, I kind of love that. I kind of love that. I wanna make like a Cleo design that has something to do with her armature stuff. Uh-oh. Like it's not so much that I like the idea of like, it's not so much that she's a zombie. I like the idea that she's maybe like a puppet, like one of the armature puppets who's gained sentience, kind of like Hermes. Oh, I want to draw Hermes and Cleo now. Wait, I kind of want to draw that. Oh, I think I have my next comic idea. Yay! Yippee! Behold, the creation process. Jenna, Cleo, can you give me a hand? Pops her hand up and throws it. Yeah, she would do that. I love this little guy right here. He's just... I love the warden so much. He's just a little guy. He's just a little dude. And he's not gonna hurt any of the players. Not after Grian is done talking to them. He just gives them a little poke with his skulk and then, like, they're chill. Nothing weird. Creepers are mammals or reptiles? Neither. They are plants. They are a type of fungi. He's so silly. Exactly. They are moss. Yeah, I think they're a hybrid of like moss and fungi. But definitely have an interesting way of spreading their spores. It's a little damaging to terrain. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a big puff of their spores. It's fine. If it maybe kills a couple of mobs and players, it's fine. It's fine. That's just how they spread their spores, you know? I always draw creepers as fuzzy little guys. Yes. Yes. Yeah, like I drew hold on, let me open page 3. No, where is it? There it is. I drew 2 of them here. And actually in the file, I have a clear, let me actually open that up and show you guys. A little behind the scenesy stuff. Where is that chapter? V2. There it is. Let me get rid of this. This? No. Here it is. So let me just turn that on to multiply. This is kind of how I draw creepers. They're just like planty, like mossy guys. They're covered in little mushrooms and fungus. And then in the actual page, yeah, like they have like little twigs coming out of them. I think that it's like this is the moss that is kind of grown on top of them, and like they catch things in the moss as they're walking around. Uh so yeah, that's why they're like green. I like that one mod of environmental creepers where it's like it depends on where you are, you'll get different kinds of creepers. Corpses make good baby creeper food. Oh, that's so okay. It's so wild to me that we didn't know that lichen what lichen was until the late 1800s, and only knew that it was actually two things in one organism until the 40s. Sheesh. Yeah, I very much like the idea that creepers are somewhat plant-based, at very least. And their spores are gunpowder. Or, you know, we call it gunpowder, but it's not actually gunpowder. It's still technically just a very incendiary kind of spore. I like it, just add a little spice, you know? Gotta go, need dinner. Bye. Yeah, thank you for hanging out this whole time. Yeah, after this I'll be heading out as well. Send you guys somewhere. I don't know who's live right now. We'll just have to figure it out together. The furry urge to not give you do it. Do it. Do it. From one furry to another. Fucking do it. Grips pen. I'm gonna get Luke. Do Oh my. A nip. Listen, it's necessary, okay? We're not doing an Aladdin where there's just no nips. Free the nips. I'm gonna figure out background stuff later. Cause, no. I still don't even know where he's standing, so currently he's just, standing at one of the edges. Ah, shit. Really? No, fuck you. I'm not erasing all that. I had the thought of the reason why Doc's drone is taking so long is OBS has an update and it's taking too long to download. Totally not inspired by any real world events that I've experienced at all. Never. No. Okay. Enkai, yo! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Bush Gang. How are you? Hello! I'm good. Hell yeah. How am I? How's the situation? Situation's good. You're literally coming in right at the fucking end. I just finished page 3. At least line art of page 3. And, feeling good. Feeling good. But yeah, I need to figure out what the background is. Because I need to figure out what's going on back here. Because I originally was like, oh, maybe it's to give a follow at least. This looks dope. Oh, thank you, Enkai. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in the background. It might end up being Doc's funky, like the goat sanctuary or whatever he called it. It might be, or I might say fuck it. No background. Oop. Just skies. He's just somewhere. I might put some like trees somewhere. But like, again, I have to figure out. Okay, so we have page 1, page 2, and page 3 done. Lines, right? So I need to first figure out what's going on here in this very first panel, like which direction he's facing from the perimeter. This is one of those things where it's like, I wish we had a world download already, but I don't want season 9 to be done. But yeah, we have 3 pages lines done, so that's awesome. Got 4 left, so the next one. That's this one. Yeah, so I'm not going to be working on this tonight because Skulk. This is probably one of the most Skulk light chapters, I'm realizing. Put Grian's islands in the... You mean the rocks? The big rocks? I mean, I could actually. That would be fitting. That would be fitting. Okay. Yeah, I'll still have to like look. But yeah, so we have oh yeah, no. Don't need that. But yeah, 3 pages inks done. Next is just, I mean, yeah, I do want to finish inking all of it, and then I'll do page by page, so color the first 2, post those immediately. There's a map, yes, but I need the actual, like, on-the-ground visual reference. Though that map is very useful, so I am going to grab that. But, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna end stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. This has been absolutely lovely. Let's see who we can raid. While I was doing the draw it in your style, I spent so long drawing the skulky bits, and it makes me appreciate the comic so much more. Ah, I'm glad. I'm glad people are seeing the effort. Let's send you guys to... We have Sky Tea, Biabsana. I sent you guys a lot of times to Carrot. Ooh, Untitled Artist is doing some animation? Oh, whoa. Ugh, fucking... Okay, what ads are you guys getting? During, like... when you click onto someone's channel that you're not sub to, what is the one you keep getting every single time? Because for me, it's one for like bank investing, but it's like it's targeted towards gamers, and it's like, please stop. This is so ugh. Yeah, it looks like they're doing some animation. So I'm gonna send you guys to the Untitled Artist. Yeah, it's bad. Anyways, Untitled Artist. You guys have been absolutely wonderful, even with me fucking bailing in the middle of when my stream was originally supposed to start and sticking with me when I came back as well. So I hope you guys all have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day, evening, night, whatever it is. And I will see you on Friday. It's gonna be after Sausage's stream this time. I'm learning from my mistakes. It's gonna be after Sausage's stream. So I will see you all then. Have a great day, everybody.